Stop with the crazy talk. You're not gonna kill Alistair Crane.
Probably right. I'd like to.
You even said yourself that you don't have any proof that he was involved with Julian in that wild scheme to break up you and Sheridan.
Hank, I don't need proof. I'm sure that he was behind it as sure as I know my name.
What about Sheridan?
Yeah, well, she knows it in her head. Probably not in her heart. She's been trying to get her father to love her ever since she was a little girl, and she's never gotten it. I'm afraid that's why Alistair came back to Harmony.
I don't get it.
It's just because your mind is not as diabolical as his. See, Alistair would do anything to keep me and Sheridan from getting married, including using her need for his approval to control what she does.
Talk about dirty pool, man.
Yeah. You say that again. You know what? I'm gonna call her. I'm gonna call her to warn her of what's going on.
She wasn't home?
She's probably taking a walk out in the garden. You know, maybe I should go over there. I don't trust Alistair as far as I can throw him.
Guy sounds like a real monster.
Hank, even my mother says that he's got a stone where his heart's supposed to be, and she doesn't say anything bad about anyone.
Oh, I'll vouch for that. What's the old man gonna do? I mean, you and Sheridan have pretty much proven that there's nothing that's gonna tear you two apart.
Yeah. You would think they would have gotten it by now, right? I guess that's why I'm on guard. See, the way I see it, it's perfect time for Alistair to strike. Sheridan's vulnerable, her guard's down. Hank, come on. Everyone's told me that whenever Alistair wants something, he won't stop until he wins. Now, come on, let's go over there. Sheridan's home.
My dear, I can't tell you how disappointed I am.
Oh, my God.
It was too much to ask.
It's Alistair. Recognize his voice. I knew it. Her father came home to finish off with his twisted plan what Julian didn't accomplish. Hank, they'll do anything to break us up.
What are you gonna do?
What am I gonna do? I'm gonna make him sorry. Maybe not. You know, as much as I'd like to go in there and break his neck, maybe Sheridan needs to figure out what her father's doing on her own. Otherwise, she's never gonna realize 100% that her father doesn't love her.
I have no right to ask you to postpone your wedding.
This is killing you. Go in there and tell Sheridan that her father doesn't mean a word that he's saying. That he's just trying to keep her from marrying you.
How can I, Hank? Just because I can see through that slimeball's act, that doesn't mean that Sheridan's gonna believe me. As hard as it is for me to stand here and listen to those lies, Sheridan's gotta be the one who's gonna see right through them. She's gotta be the one to face the cold, hard facts that her father's never loved her, and he never will. This is undamn believable. He's passed off this whole imposter scheme on Julian, and there is no doubt in my mind that Alistair was involved, if not more than Julian. Come on, Sheridan. Come on. Don't buy that. As much as you want to believe him, don't. It ain't true. Come on, Sheridan. Just think. He's just trying to break us up. You can see right through him. I know you can. Sheridan agrees to go to Europe with her father. We can forget about getting married. Alistair will make sure of that.
No, you can't blame her if she says yes. You told me yourself how much her father's love means to her.
Yeah. Hope she's strong enough to see through him. But I know that's asking a lot.
Everything okay in here?
Sheridan and I are fine. Can't answer for him.
You two have never met my father, have you?
Only on the phone.
Father, I would like you to meet the man I'm going to marry. And our good friend Hank.
That was some performance, Mr. Crane. I've met a few sleazy people in my life, but you definitely take the cake.
I don't have to stand here and take this.
No. You're not going anywhere until I'm through with you. You're a loser.
I hardly think so, officer. I'm one of the wealthiest, most powerful...
losers in the world. I wish I would have had the opportunity to have met Sheridan's mother. She must have been a very special person. Your daughter bears no resemblance to you whatsoever. Furthermore, you don't know the first thing about her. She is a special, generous, and beautiful person. And she's got more courage in her little finger than you will ever know. And that's why I'm the luckiest man in the world. Because I'll be marrying her in a few days. And that's why you're the sorriest. You got nothing to say about it from here on in.
I can't keep you away if you insist upon coming to the wedding. But I'm sure you'll understand why I would like to walk down the aisle by myself. It's painfully obvious that you don't approve of this marriage, and I'm not going to start my life with Luis with lies.
You think you know everything about me, Sheridan. But do you honestly believe you know everything about yourself?
What's that supposed to mean?
Don't listen to him. Just a sore loser trying to get in the last word.
Think what you like.
Goodbye, Father.